Severe weather swept across Siouxland in a matter of hours, from tornadoes to heavy rain and large hail. Take a look at this funnel cloud spotted near Lamar's, captured on camera this afternoon. And it wasn't the only one seen across Siouxland. In fact, some scary moments near Sioux Center as well. Rick Anderson spotted this funnel cloud as he was looking south toward the town of Morris. No word if this funnel cloud ever touched down around Sioux Center.
Also captured on camera, this tornado that touched down in Pocahontas County, Iowa. Iowa State Trooper Paul Gardner captured this video while he was on patrol this afternoon. And you can see that rope tornado just hanging below that dark deck of clouds. And check out this intense photo, a tornado near Rockwell City, Iowa in Calhoun County. Holly Stubber snapped this photo this afternoon as the line of storms moved across Siouxland. And the severe weather did do damage as storms made their way through Siouxland this afternoon.
KTIV's Connor Trett joins us in studio tonight. Connor, walk us through some of the damage that these storms did.
Well, Matt, thanks to our viewers. Fortunately, I don't have to do much as far as walking us through it, because we have quite a few images of the damages that the storms did that was sent in from our viewers, from flattened buildings to flash flooding. Siouxlanders are feeling the effects of Tuesday's severe storms. These pictures taken by Sioux County Sheriff's Deputy Waylon Palama shows the worst property damage reported to the Sioux County Sheriff. The storm blew over a tree that fell onto a family's play structure in Hull, Iowa. Deputies say they're grateful no one was near the play equipment when it happened. Tri-State Calf Products west of Sioux Center, Iowa lost one of its sheds and some of their trees. Just look at this video from Mariah Hoekstra. The Sioux County Sheriff says that even though the damage was substantial, they are grateful that no one was injured and no animals were lost. And speaking of sheds, one was found in the middle of Highway 75, just south of Merrill, Iowa, around 3 p.m. Tuesday afternoon after it fell off its transporting truck. Iowa DOT was able to get what was left of the shed and its contents, which appeared to be desks, tables, chairs, and filing cabinets, onto the side of the road to reopen traffic. And in Wayne, Nebraska, flooding following torrential rains. A creek in Wayne overflowed its banks and water rushed down, flooding a nearby walking trail. If there was damage around you, be sure to submit photos and videos to us. And to simply do that, all you got to do is go on our website, ktiv.com. And once you're on the website, click on the Submit a Photo tab. And from there, you can add your photo to our gallery. Also, be sure to include your name and any information related to your photo submitted.